Oh man, you said you want to get your colors together, right? You thought you put together a hot outfit. She said you look crazy. Man, I'm gonna help you out. Let's get to it. Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Lheyton aka LA from Say LA. Today we're going to talk about matching colors. Here's the thing. I know a lot of you guys talking about, man, what does it matter? I need to match my colors for anyways. I don't care about that. I look good. Maybe. But here's the thing. I believe that a man's presentation of himself on the outside is a direct reflection of how he feels about himself on the inside. So put your outfits together accordingly, that you look polished, you look sharp, and look like you tried, man. Not that you just rolled out of bed and you put on red, purple, and green, and pink, and, you know, sometimes those outfits work too, but that's not what we're talking about here. And so I'm not coming at it like I'm some fashion expert, but I will say is that I put in the work to pay attention, to learn different things, and so now I'm going to share it with you guys. At the end of the day, it's all about opinion. So I can see something I think is fire, I'd be like, the outfit's tight. You can see it, think it's garbage. In the wise words of Dapper Dan, there's no such thing as right or wrong. There's only weak and strong when it comes to fashion and different outfits. So we're going to talk about matching colors, right? So in order to do that, we got to talk about the relationships between these different colors and how they match together, right? So we're talking about primary colors first. What are primary colors? Or foundational colors. So it's red, yellow, and blue. You don't need to mix any colors to make red, yellow, or blue. They just are what they are. They just exist. That's what it is. Then next we have secondary colors. Secondary colors come from mixing two primary colors together. And if you look on the color wheel, they're directly in between two primary colors. So literally mix them together. That's your secondary colors. We're going to talk about now complementary colors. Complementary colors, if you were to look at a color wheel, those are two colors that are exact opposite of each other. For example, purple and yellow are exact opposite on the color wheel. Those are complementary colors. That's usually the type of style that I like to wear. I like, you know, the opposites kind of look, the bright, you know, the flashy colors kind of look. But today I'm wearing the earth tones. I got the brown hat, got the dark green collar, you know, foresty, kind of earthy tones. So you have that option. Like I said, you have the earth tones, and you also have complementary colors where it's complete opposite. And then you have analogous outfits, which you also heard monochromatic outfits, where they're similar shades. They're the similar color, but they're different shades of that color. For example, you can have a bright red hat. Well, actually, we're not going to do a bright red hat because you know who wears bright red hats. I'd do that clip over because we ain't, you know, we ain't about that over here. But anyways, analogous colors, like I said, you might hear the word monochromatic, but those are going to be colors that are right next to each other on the color wheel. So to give you guys a little bit of, you know, got to give you something to work with, man. I can't just be wearing these boring colors. I like pink, bro. I don't know what it is with pink. Pink and yellow, my top two favorite colors I like to wear. I like wearing pink. I know a lot of guys get bent out of shape. Pink, whatever, man. Get out of here, bro. Pink is fire. What you talking about? Yellow is dope. Those are my two colors, man. I love the vibrance of them. So that's me. Somebody else might think it's garbage. I think it's tight. So powder blue or light blue, magenta or hot pink, little splash of yellow. Because of that, gotta go with the banana cap. Simple. You don't want to overwhelm it. If you have the majority, you know, literally this is a split, 50-50. That's why I picked this sweater. Got light blue, got pink. Don't want to go blue and pink up top too. You could, but it's a little too matchy for me. I like to pick the small details, you know, whatever. If you have a little bit of, you know, a little splash of color, that's going to be the color of the hat or the color of your shoes or whatever. Alright, so I know some people think that looking like a rainbow is extra, so for the plain Janes out there, here's a tip. Real easy tip. Instead of worrying about combining a bunch of different colors together at once in one combination, one outfit, just start with wearing one color first. Wear neutral colors and then just have one little splash of color just to give a little extra flair, a little flavor to your outfit. Neutral colors are going to be white, gray, and black. But in fashion, navy and brown are also considered neutral colors. So for example, today I have a black camo vest on, a khaki colored shirt, both neutral colors, and then I have the red beanie up top just to add a little flair on it. If you follow that rule, wearing neutral colors and just wearing one color just to give you an extra flavor, you'll be safe at all times and you'll always look good. Some people don't even want to do that. They just want to go all murdered out and go all black. That's totally fine. If you want to take a swing at the Nicky Jam look, go for it. That works for some people. My sister-in-law kills that look. Always go with what makes you feel best. So when you're putting your colors together, it's not just doing it for the sake to just throw colors in your outfit. We're doing it because it gives you personality, it gives you style, it gives you contrast. it directs people's eyes to your face. That's the main thing. You're trying to direct people's eyes to your face, giving you contrast of different colors, making your skin look healthier, making sure that you look great. Me, personally, I'll give you a little tip. When in doubt, use Google or Pinterest. Look it up. Look up what it would look like. You know, if you don't feel like for example, I would be running, late to work, not running late, but I wouldn't have time to, experiment and try different things on when I used to work at the suit shop, and I would just look it up. Be like, what would it look like, wearing, blue tie with a pink shirt? What would it look like, if I wore white pants and red velvet loafers? Or look it up. Most of the time, 99% of the time, somebody's already tried it. Whether it looked good or not, they put it out there, someone took a picture of it and they posted it. So you'll be able to find it. Just look it up. Your image is everything. And it doesn't mean that you have to be, what you deem the most handsome, dude out there. But just make sure you take care of yourself. That's it. Make sure you're freshly shaven, groom yourself, cut your toenails, do all that stuff, man. Come on, bro. And act like you care about your colors, man. So we talked a lot about what does work. Let me give you one thing what I think doesn't work. So I don't like personally when people wear black, 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 and at the very bottom wear some brown shoes. I know you guys are gonna argue and be like, that's just a suit faux pas. You don't wear brown shoes or black pants, whatever. You're absolutely right. But I feel like the same rule applies in street style. Now I know you guys also gonna say you saw John Wick doing that at the award show. Hey, but listen, man, he could do whatever he wants. He could twist you up into a pretzel, man, and then go out and drink some coffee. Now for the rest of us that are not John Wick, just do yourself a favor and don't try it out. So there you have it. Give you some tips on how to work your combos, how these colors relate to each other, what to wear, give you one tip what not to wear, and that's it. Until next time, I'm Lheyton with Say LA. I'm done.